Hello, in today's video I'm gonna show you how I position the IKEA kitchen if you want to set it up properly. So this is my IKEA kitchen that I've already assembled. So this part, if you want to do it yourself, just go through with the instructions and look it up how to do it. I'm not going to talk about it, but today I just want to talk about how to install those cabinets, because American cabinets are usually just bolted straight into the wall. Cabinets from IKEA are done a little bit differently. They're basically hanged on a special rail. So how does this work if you want to do it yourself? So in IKEA, you buy the rail like this, you cut it in a specific length that you want, and all the cabinets have some kind of a bracket like this. And how does this work? You have a bracket like this. It basically, this groove right here goes inside of this. So all you have to do is just hang that like this. And the cabinet basically hang by those brackets. Then later you just secure it, and that's the end of the story. But now, how do you make sure that you're positioned in the right height? So you can use the directions that are in IKEA, but what I do is also I'm gonna be using the countertop from IKEA, which is totally flat. So basically I'm simulating this top of the door as the flat of the countertop. So all you have to do is put this brace on, okay? And then you're gonna measure the distance from here down to the bottom. So then you're gonna know that this is the distance where you hang your cabinets, or I'm talking about the lower cabinets. This is gonna be the right height. So what I did this. So you put something flat over here, measure the distance between here and here, write a line, or as I did the line, and also I use my clamps and I clamp it on both sides, measure the distance, and now I know this is the right distance from the top. I was also fortunate enough that this is the metal stud that is really extended almost up to here, so it's really long on the side. So I really didn't have to suffer or try to figure out how to connect it or put some special anchors, because I just use metal screws. I know that they're supposed to be flat-headed screws. Unfortunately, because I have metal studs, I cannot use flat-headed into wood. If you do, then you're lucky. And this is the location of my studs, which really don't matter at this point. Every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, you put one of those brackets that is included, and that's how you secure it. All you have to do is just hang it. And then we have also the legs on the IKEA cabinets, which you do not have in American kitchens. So we have legs like this. This part goes from the bottom, and then you can adjust the front, and then there is a cover that goes on both sides. So you can be sure that you can always adjust the height to whatever you want. It is so super easy. This is my probably 4th IKEA kitchen that I'm assembling. The only thing that changed within the last 15 years is the bracket. The bracket that I used before was a little bit different. I think they changed it within the last 10 years, but idea is the same. And I love the cabinets. Cabinets also now come with 25 years warranty, not 10 years like when I bought it 15 years ago. After everything is set up, all you have to do is just hang those right on the bracket. So you can see this is the bracket that is connected to the side of the cabinet, and it hangs right on the rail right here. So this is super easy. There's a little tiny hook that just goes on top. So you just hook it up and then there's a little plastic piece that locks it in place, and that's it. Super easy. So you don't have to worry about leveling the whole cabinet. As long as your rail is perfectly leveled, you don't have to worry about anything. Got my level. This is slightly off, but here I'm perfectly fine. To lock that cabinet bracket to the rail, we have a plastic piece like this. So we're gonna slide it straight and then we're gonna rotate it and lock it in place so this does not move. Flat screwdriver, and we rotate it. Now I can't remove the bracket, so I can't lift up, and that's basically how you install those cabinets that sit on the floor. You won't be able to move it now, you can't lift it up, so that's all it's needed for those cabinets on the floor. And then on the bottom you have legs which are adjustable, so if you need to adjust the height on the front, all you have to do is just rotate it, and one of those legs in between two cabinets support both cabinets at the joint. So that's how it works. And this is a little clip that goes on the legs, and later you have this cover piece that you just slide on. You can also make it smaller just in case you want the cabinets to sit a little bit lower to the floor. If you have any questions, send me an email. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions, and hopefully you can do it yourself. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.